Here at the Institute of Technology, we take a lot of pride in our specialized hands-on training. We know that if our students are going to learn, one of the best ways is by jumping right in and getting their feet wet. Learn by doing. For example, this simulator, the Virtra, is a big part of our Criminology and Emergency Response Management program. Students get to immerse themselves in crime-fighting and emergency scenarios. Inside the simulator, students not only get the opportunity to enhance their skills, they also get the ability to show off what they've learned in the classroom. Several high-definition screens give the students a solid 180-degree view of what's going on around them. Real-life scenarios play out on the screen. Students quickly develop the mindset and ability to think clearly in these tactical situations. But why take it from me? Let's listen to what other people are saying about the Virtra.
This particular simulator is 100% improvement over what they've had in the past. This one by far is superior. This will be very beneficial for the students. It'll help them in their career choices, and it'll just expand their knowledge of the job that they're going to get into. It'll help the graduates get a feel for what it's really like out in the field. What they're going to encounter when they are presented with situations.
The Virtua Simulator is very impressive for several different reasons. I would say the screen quality is superb. The number of scenarios that they can produce on this system, and also the simulated firearms that are being used are very lifelike. The sound quality and being able to project sounds from different directions, causing an officer or a student to have to, not just focus in on one event, but to focus on the entire picture, as we a lot of times have to do. This one's second to none. Simulator comes as close as you can get to a real-life scenario, and it gives just a wide range of possibilities and training scenarios for the students, which is greatly going to enhance their perception of what they're going to have to deal with in the future.
The nice thing about the Virtua system for new shooters is the fact that a lot of people are afraid of weapons when they first start training, and knowing that it's not a real gun, but yet it acts like a real gun, it feels like a real gun, and it begins to train the officer for that muscle memory of how to handle a real gun. So the next step after we would work with them in this scenario is to take them to a range and then take them to live fire. But it helps eliminate that initial fear or phobia of guns.
With me now is Joe Sullivan from Institute of Technology. Joe, why is Institute of Technology unveiling this new piece of equipment? Looks pretty impressive, very state-of-the-art, lots of bells and whistles, yes?
Yes. Let's face it, the better the training, the more effective it is, and that's why we invested in this simulator. There's lots of sensory input coming from this simulator too, believe me. For instance, the floor will actually rattle when a truck goes by on the screen, and the audio surrounds you to the point where you actually feel like you're there.
But what are students going to get out of using this simulator?
Well, for one, they're going to learn proper tips and techniques that they will actually use in the field. They're going to use real weapons and learn proper responsible crime fighting and emergency response. So when they graduate, they're going to be able to hit the ground running and ready to save lives on the streets.
Thanks, Joe. Good stuff. To find out more about Institute of Technology's Criminology and Emergency Response Management program, feel free to check us out online at it-colleges.edu. See how we help our students get started. Because here at Institute of Technology, we have one goal: get our students the training they need so that they can land that career they want.